Hi guys, welcome back. Nick and Shadow here with SNS Wargaming. We're bringing you another battle plan, but we just want to take a second. Thank you guys all for the comments, the likes, you guys following along. We are taking the feedback we're getting from you guys, trying to improve our videos. So we hope you follow along and keep commenting. Good stuff for us to improve on.
We opened a shop. Make sure you check that out. Like, subscribe, and share all our videos. I can't talk. As we know. We got Slaves of Darkness versus Ogor Maw Tribe today.
For the Ogor Maw Tribes, their army subfaction is Meat Fist, Grand Strategy, Ready for Plunder, Triumphs, Bloodthirsty. Their leaders are Kragnos, one Tyrant who is the general with the command trait Killer reputation, Artifacts, Splatter Cleaver, and the aspect of the champion is Leadership of the Alpha. Big name is Death Cheater and Fate Seeker, and one Slaughtermaster with the spell Blood Feast. The battle line are 4 Iron Guts, 4 Lead Belchers, 2 units of 6 Ogre Gluttons, with 1 Corps Battalion Battle Regiment for a total of 1970 points. For the Slaves to Darkness, they have the sub-faction Host of the Ever-Chosen with the Grand Strategy Master of Dark Ritual. The leaders are a Chaos Lord with the Mark of Chaos Corn, Reaper Blade and Demon Bound Steel, aspect of champion Stubborn as a Rhinox, a Chaos Lord with the Mark of Chaos being Nurgle, spell Binding Damnation and Warp Reality, a Slaves to Darkness Demon Prince who is the General with the Mark of Chaos Undivided, the command trait bolstered by Chaos, with the Trophy Rack, Demonic Axe, and the Artifact of Power being the Doombringer Blade. Battle line is 2 units of Chaos Warriors, 1 unit of Chaos Chosen, and a unit of Chaos Marauders. Endless Spell / Invocation is 1 8-fold Doom Sigil for a Corps Battalion of a Battle Regiment for a total of 2,000 points. Today's battle plan is Twists and Turns. The armies, you each will roll off to decide who is the attacker, who is the defender. The battlefield is set up as the defender sets up the battlefield. First, they set up objectives as shown on the map, then set up the number of recommended terrain features as shown on page 9 of the pitched battle table. Objectives used in this battle are either active or inactive. At the start of the battle, all objectives are active. Deployment. The attacker picks which territory is their territory. The other territory is the defender's territory. The players then use alternating deployment, starting with the attacker. Each player must set up their units wholly within their territory and more than 9 inches from enemy territory. Changing priorities. At the end of each player's turn, after any victory points have been scored, the players whose turn is taking place must roll a dice for each active objective they control. Add 1 to the roll if that objective is contested by a friendly Galatian champion. On a 1 to 3, the objective becomes inactive. On a 4+, it remains active. At the start of each player's hero phase, the players whose turn is taking place rolls a dice for each inactive objective they control. On a 1 to 3, it remains inactive. Add 1 to the roll if that active or inactive objective is contested by a friendly Galatian champion. On a 4+, it becomes active once more. For victory points, each player scores victory points at the end of their turns as follows. 1 victory point for if you control at least 1 active objective. Score 1 victory point if you control 2 or more active objectives. Score 1 victory point if you control more active objectives than your opponent. Score 2 victory points if you complete the battle tactic you picked this turn. Grand strategies are worth 3 points. Battle lasts for 5 rounds. And the player with the most victory points at the end of the battle wins a major victory. If players are tied, whoever completed the most amount of battle tactics wins a minor victory.
Alright, well, I won the roll-off, and this is my deployment for Slaves of Darkness. I have 20 Chaos Warriors with the Chaos Lord, Chaos Chosen with the new Prince, 20 Marauders, another stack of 20 Chaos Warriors with the Sorcerer. And we're going to do Desecrate Lands over there as our battle objective first.
And countering him on this end, we've got 6 Ogre Gluttons, flanking Kragnos there, kind of somewhat central. 4 Lead Belchers protecting the Slaughtermaster, who's parked conveniently next to the bigger pot. Another 6 Ogre Gluttons next to a Tyrant with some Iron Guts on the far flank as well. So that is the Ogor Maw Tribe's deployment.
So, before the first round and everything's set up, I get to roll an Eyes of God for the Chosen. It's part of their battle. So we'll roll right here. We add 2, so 5. Should have had it open. Next time I'm affected by a spell on a 2+, it's negated.
Nice.
So that's theirs.
And that lasts per round?
It just says until the next time they're affected by a spell.
Okay, so it stays
Until they're
cast, and then it's working.
On them. So, hero phase, heroic action, we're going to do the draw power, the new one for the book. I get to roll 3 dice. If I roll 2 1s, it's D6 damage instead of D3. And we're going to do the Eyes of God roll on the Chosen again. We'll choose the Chosen. Which, 5... Oh, actually, yeah. Oh, no, that's the spell. Shit, what's the spell?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it did not go off.
Do you just take the value of 2 dice, or and you just get all 3 to use?
Yeah, I think it's just you pick the higher 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead roll 3.
Cast them.
Till the end of that turn, cast and roll the wizard. Roll 3 dice instead of 2, however, if the 2... Oh, no, you get all 3, I think. Because you get to roll 3 dice.
So you got an 8.
Yeah.
Get that cast the spell.
That's what I'm looking right now. I forgot where it was. I'm on a 7.
Okay. Gets it.
So they're going to roll again. And 2 is 5, so nope. I mean, it's stacked, so I think it's the next 2 spells.
Okay, so heroic actions.
That was my heroic action, was a draw power.
Oh, I thought you said it was a spell.
No, it does for the spell. You get to roll 3 dice.
Okay.
So that was my heroic action.
What's your heroic action?
All right. I will try a command point off Kragnos, and I do.
There you go.
All right. So he's got an extra command point.
So, he'll also choose the Marauder to have a 6-up board save. Part of his ability. Every turn he gets to choose a unit. So Marauder will have a 6-up board.
That's nice.
And, he will pick, obviously, Kragnos for +1 to wound for all my units
Against him. Okay. And that lasts for the whole battle?
That's the whole game.
Okay.
Other than that, I think that's it. We're going to go to movement. Alright, movement's over. I move the Chaos Warriors up there, captured that. Chaos Lord went with them. Move the Chosen over here up, captured that with the Marauders, and the Prince moved up. And then the other Chaos Warriors moved up with the Sorcerer right there, capturing 3 points, or 3 objectives. And that's going to end my turn. So, score-wise, what is it? It's
1 for 1,
1 for 2.
1 for 2, and 1 for more, plus battle tactic.
Yep.
So that'll give you a 5-point turn.
What was your battle tactic again, and how did you complete it?
Within 3. so
that
3 lands.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's 5-0, turn 1.
Okay, now don't forget to roll at the end of your turn.
Okay, so now how do we do this?
So you have to roll.
Yeah, so add 1 to the roll if the objective is being contested by a friendly galley champ, but on a 1 to 3, it becomes inactive. On a 4, it stays active.
Alright, so that one.
You got the corner too.
No, it's only ones I control.
Yeah, it's the one he controls.
That's what they say.
Oh, okay.
So that one stays active. The middle one does not stay active.
Okay, hold on. Let's get markers for those.
And then that one doesn't stay active.
Wait, yeah, so only this one remained active, you said, correct?
Yeah.
Just there's an orange, yellow one in there, I think.
Yeah, so just, if you got 2 inactive ones.
You have me in my email.
Here we go, we got these.
Edit all this out, by the way. No, we got actual objectives.
All right. So at the end of Shadow's turn, we rolled to see which active or objective stayed active. The two corner ones here stayed active from the beginning of the game. We are marking that with the gold queens. This objective stayed active as well on a roll of a 4-up. This objective and the next objective as well each turned off on low rolls, and then there you can see the far objective as well remained active. So now starting Ogor Maw Tribe's turn 1. I think I am also going to do... yeah, I think I'm also going to do desecrate their lands. Probably on this same piece of terrain. So...
Okay, heroic action.
all right, heroic actions. I will try again with a command point off Kragnos, and I do not get it.
I'll try one with the prince. I do get it, the 6.
All right. So going into the hero phase for the ogres, I'm going to use my Slaughtermaster to cast a spell.
Try to block now because I'm closer.
And we are going to use his Rock Chomper spell. Let me see who I want to cast that on. Probably going to be, yeah. All right. So this spell is going to cast on a 5. I get it with a 7 there.
I'm going to try to stop it with a 9.
All right. So we don't get any benefits there. And then I also get to reach into my little cauldron behind me. So we'll see what I roll for that. I get a 2, which means I can heal D3 wounds to this unit, which is useless right now. So, all right, that was a great hero phase. I don't believe Kragnos has anything to undo in the hero phase because he just wants to go fight. Yeah. All right. So that concludes the Ogre turn 1 hero phase. We'll be back with movement. All right. So Ogre turn 1 movement. I spent a command point to auto 6 to run my Iron Guts to get to that objective on the corner. My Tyrant and Gluttons here in the middle, just moving up there 8-inch, since they're hungry to get into battle. Leadbelcher stayed where they were. They're in shooting range of those lovely Marauders. I did pivot the Slaughtermaster just to increase range of spells this way, hopefully later. Kragnos went his maximum move, taking the...
That's at the end of the turn, if you don't...
yeah, but taking the... objective and the terrain for my battle tactic. And then the Glutton on this far side as well ran another 3 inches to come and get onto this objective on the far side. So that is the Ogre's movement. So we'll go into the shooting phase, getting some Leadbelcher attacks into the Marauders.
Work all out defense. Since I
did not move, we do get 2 D3 attacks apiece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll see how many attacks we get. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 attacks. So and 1. Okay. And this is going to be 3s and 3s. No, or wait, that was 4s and 3s. There it is. At -1 rent. All right. See how we do. All right. That's just okay. And 3s here. Not great. That'll be 5.
So 5. It's -1 run?
-1.
All right, 5 ups. Nope, take all 5.
For, 1 damage piece. Did they had a ward, right?
6 up ward, yeah. So I saved 1, so 4 die.
Okay. Okay, sweet. And that is the entirety of my shooting phase. So we'll go to the charge phase. We'll start with Kragnos here. We'll see how far he wants to go. And actually, I believe, he gets 3d6. I'm not used to that. So that will be a grand total of 10 inches. So plenty of room to get me over to there. So perfect. And then we'll read his charge ability here. So Kragnos get Rampaging Destruction. I can either roll. I'll roll dice for an enemy unit within 1 inch of me. And on 2 ups, I'll take D6 mortal wounds. So there we go. And D6 mortal wounds for 4 mortal wounds into the Chosen, or the Warriors.
Warriors. And they have a 5 aboard. So yep, that's 4.
Okay. Okay, sweet. And then doing some other charges. We will do the Tyrant's charge. We'll see how far he makes it. We'll roll right behind him. That's not going to get him anywhere. And we'll see if the Gluttons can make a successful charge.
How did he go down?
They do not as well. I like that 5. So that will be it for the charge phase. So we'll just go into combat with Kragnos choosing to, I think he's going to all on attack here. Okay, what else am I going to use that for? And,
So all on defense on 2.
okay. Yep,
This
all right.
hurt.
All right, here we go. Kragnos swinging first, using his Dread Mace. We'll get 6 attacks here. With all-out attack, this will be 2s and 2s. Got 1 there. All right. Another one. All right. That's 4 at -3 rend.
Okay, so that puts him at 5 ups. So saved 1.
All right. 4 damage apiece on those.
Cool.
So 12 damage going into some Chaos Warriors.
These are 5 up boards. So that was a 5. So I take 6. That kills 3.
Okay. And then my Tusk Breaker, 3 attacks hitting on 2s because of all on attack. Wow. That sucks. And a 2 to wound. So there's 1 at -2 rend.
Okay, so that's 4 up, which I save.
Okay. And then my hooves, I get 6 attacks with. And this will also be 2s and 2s. Low right dice rolls. Hopefully I use it all on attack. So there are 4 more at -1 on that.
So 3 ups. So I failed 2.
For 2 damage each.
Okay, so 5 up board. Saved all but 1, so 1 takes 1.
How is that possible?
So I get
Stupid good save rolls there.
It is. Alright, so that's it.
Yep, that's...
So they're going to pile in. Take off their thing, because you're going to get in there. They're stuck.
All right, Kragnos, good luck, buddy. You did not kill nearly enough of them as I was hoping for.
So that's what? 6. But I'm still that guy. I choose. Okay. 12 attacks. No. 18 attacks because they're corn.
Corn gives them +1.
Yep. So, turning on 3s and 2s because he's the one chosen for +1 to wounds. Oh, I get one more for Carl. But I don't know what we named him yet on this one. Oh, I'm wholly within 12, so that's extra attack on top of all that. Add 1 to attack characteristics of this unit's melee weapons while wholly within the enemy's territory or wholly within 12 inches of an objective.
You sure you're holding within 12 of him?
That was the
Of the
objective.
objective.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's really nice.
so that's an extra 6 attacks.
That's
6. Yeah. So hitting on 3s, winning on 2s. That's it? Yep.
Yeah.
That was a good roll. Twos. It's a -1 range.
-1 range. How many is it?
5, 10, 15, 18. -1.
Okay.
Ooh, that was nice.
All right. So we're looking for 3-up saves. All right. Take 5 of those, it looks like. And then Kragnos does have a 6-up ward. So save 2 more, so I'll take 3 damage. All right. Well, that was not very climatic of a battle.
Look at Kragnos' ward scroll. If you get,
Oh, yeah, he does take damage. He does things.
yeah, he gets mad.
Yes. Okay, so the Bellow of Rage. At the end of any phase, if any wounds were allocated to him in that phase, roll a dice for each other unit within 6 inches of him. So I should be outside on the backside. I am. So it'll just be the warriors in front. And if I roll high enough, they'll take D3 mortal wounds. So the value I'm looking for is going to be a 5. Nope. All right. So they're fine. No damage there. All right. So end of my turn. Did you need to do a battle shock test or anything?
No, I'll just auto it.
Okay.
Because
I don't know what that. Yeah, I don't know what their bravery is. But now I control. All right. So at the end of the round, we do get a roll for active objectives. At the start of my turn, I didn't have to roll anything because I had no contested objective or controlled objective. Excuse me.
We do your points first.
Oh yeah. So
5 points, right?
yep, 5 for the battle tactic and 1, 2, and more with the corner one. And now we'll roll to see if any of them deactivate. So we'll start with a roll here in the corner. It stays active on a 4-up. We'll go here, and that stays active. And we'll go to the far side. I'll just roll right there still, and that one will deactivate. So that concludes round 1 for the ogres. Going into round 2, we'll do a roll off here.
Yep.
Ooh, wow. Okay, I'll take it. And yeah, we'll start with ogre turn 2. Let's find a good battle tactic here real quick. All right, so ogre starting turn 2 here with the priority roll. First, we'll roll to see if any of my inactive objectives turn active. So I'm just going to roll for the corner there. 2, I believe it stays inactive. Yep. So that one in the corner remains inactive. These do so stay active. And then for a heroic action, I'm going to do Finest Hour on Kragnos. Yes. And then my battle tactic is going to be Savor the Taste, which is where every keyword ogre unit in my army wants to be outside of combat at the end of this turn. So yeah, heroic action will be Kragnos doing a finest hour to get a +1 to wound, which doesn't help him, but it does give him a +1 to save.
I'll do another command point. We'll take it.
Okay. On the demon prince? Okay. Alright, so we will go to the hero phase, some other actions. We will cast my spell to give my lead belchers a +1 to their attacks. And we do not get that with a 3 goes to a 4 from the bones from the pot, so that's not effective. But I will also reach into my little cauldron and also heal every ogre unit again and himself, which again will not do anything. So that is a very short hero phase for the ogres. So we will be back with ogre's movement. So with the ogre's movement, moving the iron guts just more towards that corner. Oh, I did forget with our mat, we do have to keep 2 inches off that edge. So they're just kind of hiding behind that rock, hoping to stay as long back as possible. My tyrant and gluttons here in the middle moved backwards. Their full movement. Everything over here stayed exactly where it was. The gluttons, in this far corner as well, coming up to kind of screen out this backside objective. And then Kragnos there, obviously still in combat. So, that being said, you know what? We did forget to do a monstrous action last round too in combat. So, that's unfortunate. But we'll, since I did not charge this turn, we'll just go into shooting phase. We'll come back for that combat in a little bit. So, starting once again with the lead belchers. Since they did not move, they get 2d3 attacks apiece.
And fits them again.
I think I'm going to all-out attack this, so it'll be 3s and 3s. Not nearly as good of a roll, though. So that's 4, 5, 6, and 6 will be 12 attacks. Alright, so 3s and 3s this time. Hopefully we can do a little bit more damage. Saved myself 1. And that's a terrible roll. 3 at -1.
1, which puts him at a 5 up. Saved all but 1.
Okay, just 1 damage there.
6 up. Ward. Nope. So 1 dies.
1 less to worry about. And then that's that. So we won't be doing any charges this time. So we'll just go into combat with monstrous actions. So we will roar at you guys. And we do. So no commands this time. No all-out defensing. And I'm going to use that last command point I have this round to give Kragnos all-out attack again. Alright, let's pull up his Morse scroll again. There we go. Alright, so... Alright, so the Dread Mace, I'll be rolling here in the middle, will be 2s and 2s. Man, I'm loving these ones today. There we go. There's 4 at -3.
So they are now 6s? No. Yeah, 6s. 4?
Yes, 4.
Nope.
For 4 damage apiece.
Weird. Five of boards. Five, 6 die total.
Killed the one with a wound and 5 others. That's more expected from Kragnos. Alright, and then we will hit with Tusk Breaker. Also 2s and 2s this time. Ouch, these ones are killing me. There's 1 at -2.
So that's 5. Nope.
Okay, for that one's going to do D3 damage. For 1.
5 aboard. Nope.
Okay.
1 has 1 on.
And then my hooves get 6 more attacks. Also 2s and 2s. Wow, these dice are killing me. So there's 4 going through. 2s. There we go. At -1.
So force. Save 2.
2 damage each on those.
5 board. Nope, so 2 more die.
Okay. That dice stays over there, right?
Oh, yeah.
For 4.
The 1.
Okay.
On that one.
All right.
Hard.
There we go. That's more appropriate.
So 5. 18.
All right. Good job, Kragnos. You actually did more than before. Still a crazy amount of attacks coming back to me.
It's only 20 now. So these are 3s and 3. No, 3s and 2s.
Yeah.
That wasn't as good as a roll. Twos. So, yeah, 5, 10, -1.
Okay. And 10 cancels my sinus hour, so I'm still looking for 2s. And we're good.
Mm-hmm.
No 1s. Okay. All right. That concludes combat this round. Battle shock for you, or you?
Auto it again.
Yep. Okay. And then for the control of objectives and everything, scoring. Yes, excuse me. That's what I was meaning. I do still control this active. I control this one active. So I control 2, which is currently more. And so that'll give me 3 points, and my battle tactic is also complete with all my ogres out of combat. So that'll give me another 5 points this round. And then we'll roll to see which objectives deactivate. We'll start here in the corner. And that one will deactivate. And then we'll do the one Kragnos is on. And that also deactivates. So no active objective currently on the table. And another full point score for the ogres. So we will get that set and turn it over to Slave to Darkness, turn 2.
Guess we'll just do like the power pick one friendly. Slave of Darkness hero at the end. That has the Eyes of God keyword. You complete this tactic roll, the Eyes of God table with that hero during that turn. If I get to roll on it. So we'll pick him. So all he has to do is roll an Eyes of God. So which hopefully will work.
Surprisingly easy.
So heroic actions. I'm gonna do the spell on him.
Okay, I'm gonna make my tyrant on the far right a wizard to unbind.
Okay. It says cast on a 7. 7
Just
exactly.
it with a 7. All right, we'll see if I can unbind it.
I'm not rolling good.
Well, I'm not rolling better.
Alright, so he gets to roll 2d6. Completes my battle, so 9. Oh. Makes him a wizard until the end of the battle.
Cool.
So he can now cast another spell. Which I think I will just do Mystic Shield on the Chosen. So 5.
And I will try to undo that with my Slaughtermaster. And I get that with a 6 because I get a +1 from the pot.
Okay. So he's still going to choose them to have their 6 aboard. And I think that's all I can do. So that should be the end.
We have to roll for the objective.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So the 2 inactives, we'll roll for this one. That one's not active. This one. That one's active now.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
We'll go to movement phase. So we moved all the Chaos Warriors and the Chaos Sorcerer up, capturing that. That's the only active point at this point. We moved the Marauders up. They have an 8-inch charge. We moved the Chosen up. They'll have a 9-inch charge. retreated them back 5. He then redeployed back 4, and then the prince moved up. So that's the end of movement. I don't have any shooting, so we're going to try and make some charge rolls. So we will start with the chosen. They get +2 because the drummers. So they need a 7.
Yeah, I believe it was a 7.
Which we get a 6.
Yeah, 6 plus 2 would get you 8, which will not get you close enough.
No. I think that's what I'm going to reroll.
Yeah.
Try. Yep, 8 exactly. So that's 10 technically.
Yeah, 10 will work. Okay.
So we'll move them up. Not going to get that many in there, but better than nothing.
That's fine, because that keeps the demon prince out.
Ow. Shit. They're pokey. Fucking new models are pokey. Alright, and then we're going to charge the Marauders, and they needed an 8, but they got +2 as well. With an 8. So
That'll definitely work.
that one. I'll have to take them off their bases. Oh, that'll get most of them. They're little models. Alright, and on the charge, I don't think they do anything. I'll double check.
Yeah, I don't think Slaves to Darkness has anything new for that.
No, I know the Marauders get pluses to their...
Oh, when they get in combat.
Add 1 to hit rolls when they've made a charge in this phase. So there'll be +1 to hit, and then the Chosen, which are new. No. So.
Nothing there?
No, but
Yeah.
6s do 1 mortal wound on addition to any.
Okay.
So
I'm going to roar at the Chosen with Kragnos at the end of the charge phase, and I do not. Wow.
okay,
Unfortunate.
changes things because we're gonna obviously attack with them first.
Obvious.
Obviously.
Yeah, it was obvious. Obvious.
It is obvious.
Watch your coherency there, because if you don't have guys in the back rank, you'll lose them.
I was. Nobody has Grey Poupon.
For this new generation. Oh,
Oh,
no great fun commercial.
I've never seen a Grey Poupon commercial
Oh, you're missing out.
so I think with that,
where we can tell the age differences in the group.
yeah, the age difference. So we will all out attack with them.
Okay.
In case you're wondering, yeah, that is the only shirt Michael owns.
Yeah. And they do have a 2-inch range.
They do have 2-inch?
Yep, so 7 are in out of the 10.
Okay.
So that's 21, 22 attacks. Oh no.
Do they get the plus
They're
1?
corn too, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Plus
So they'll be hitting on 2 and 2s though. That's nice. Yeah. So that's 4 attacks each. That's 28 plus 1 is
3 attacks base, and then
Yeah.
plus 1 for corn.
Yep. 29.
A lot of attacks for sure.
Non 2 and 2s. 6s or 1 mortal wound on top of any additional damage.
Okay.
So we got 1, 2 6s.
Got another one in there. Perfect. Okay, so 2 regular mortal wounds.
So 2 right now. What? Oh, sorry. -2s. So, yeah.
Stupid number of attack.
10, 15, 23, a -1.
10, 15, 20, you said 21?
Yep.
At -1?
Yep.
Okay, so we're looking for 3s with Kragnos. Reroll that. Okay.
2 damage apiece.
2 damage apiece.
Yep. Plus the 2 on top of that.
Yeah, plus 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
So I will roll all of these twice and see how much damage I take. Looking for 6s. So there's 1. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8 taken. Roll that again. Better roll there. 8. So 10, 12, 14 taken. And 2 more mortal wounds. And you killed Kragnos.
Oh!
That seems wrong, but that's what happens.
That's a nasty unit.
Okay. So that unfortunate. Highly unfortunate.
Alright, so your turn to attack.
Yeah, we'll do the lead belchers.
And those
In
guys
3.
all out defense, I believe. With my last one.
And they have a champion in there to issue it? Okay.
Yeah, yes. So that'll be my last command point.
Okay.
Because it's my hurt.
Alright. Not as much as losing half your army. Alright, 2 attacks apiece. Plus 1. Alright, and this will be 3s and 3s. Okay. Look, there's all the 6s. Where was that for Kragnos? Alright, so that's 6. No rend.
6 and no rend.
Mm-hmm.
Puts him at a 4 up save. So miss 2.
2 damage each.
2 damage each, so 6 up ward. Nope, so I lose 4. These little guys. Alright, so pile those guys in as much as I can. I think everybody will be able to attack almost.
Yeah. 25, 1 inch reach with them. I'm sure you'll get them all.
Yep. Okay. So how many left? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do we choose? So 22 attacks, 23 with Carl. These are 4s and 4s now.
4s and 4s? How much rend?
Oh, it's 3s and 4s, no rend.
3s and 4s, no rend.
Because they charge this turn, they get the extras.
Oh, yeah.
So, alright. 3s and 4s. 3s. And 4s. That's 6.
Yeah, but 3 in there. So it'll be 5.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. 5, no rend, so I'm looking for 5 up saves. So save 2 damage.
They're 1 apiece.
Okay. So we take 3 damage. Alright. That's that. Okay.
Yep. I didn't lose enough. They're 10. I lost 4, so I can't lose anymore.
Over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they're fine. So points.
Point
I get 3 or 4 total. My battle tactic, and then
1 for 1 and 1 for
Or more.
more.
So 4. So it'd be 9 to...
9 to 10, and then you have to roll to see which ones become inactive or
Well, that's the only one.
yeah.
So we'll roll this one, which adds it. So
You do get a +1 for
Going
having
on.
a galley champ.
on a 3 up now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It stays. Nope. It's not active.
Okay.
There's no active. It's not right.
All right, and that
All right.
is end of battle round 2.
Yep.
We'll roll off for round 3. All right.
I can't win roll off. I save my life.
All right, sweet. Ogres will take round 3 here. First roll quick, we'll roll to see. All right, so we're starting Ogre's turn 3, but before we do have to, we did realize that with the Chosen killing Kragnos at the end of round 2 there, they got to roll on the Eye of the Gods table. So what'd you
Yep.
roll?
So I rolled a 7, so I gave him a 6 up board the rest of the game.
Yep. So, yeah. So that was that, and so now we're back with Ogre turn 3. So my battle tactic will be gaining momentum. I'm going to choose the Marauders here as my chosen unit to kill, and then having more objectives at the end of this round. So we'll start the hero phase with some heroic actions. I think I'm going to try an extra command point off my Slaughtermaster, and I do get one.
So now I would rally.
Well, you can do your heroic action,
yeah,
and then you can do rally.
So we'll do a command point, which I don't get.
Okay. And then would you like to go ahead and rally on the hero
I'm gonna
phase?
rally this unit right here. So since I chosen the Wrath of the Ever-Chosen, on a 4 up, I get back a model instead of 6s. So
So Kragnos did all that work for nothing.
all but 4 come back. That was a big roll.
And on a 4 up, it's a stupid. All right, so hero phase, we will. What else do we have to do? I'm gonna empty my Maw Pot magic to heal my lead belchers here. Heal them D3, so they'll heal 1. Not great. Now my Maw Pot is empty, but we'll be filling that up again here real quickly. The Slaughtermaster is also going to reach into his cauldron, and this time we get a 4. So let me see what the 4 does off of him. The Slaughtermaster pulled out some spine marrow. So I get to pick one friendly ogre unit and add 1 to the wound roll for attacks with melee weapons by that unit. So we're going to choose these guys.
Nice.
So they're +1 to wound, which is great. We always love bonuses like that. And we'll cast my Rock Chomper spell, which is off him again. This will go off on a 5. And I get that with a 7 goes to an 8.
That's a spell?
Yep.
Okay. We'll try to stop it. Nope, 7.
Okay. So that is going to give any unit within 3 inches of them at the end of combat a 6 up mortal wound, or D6 mortal wounds instead of a D3 mortal wounds.
Nice.
So I did realize I forgot to use some gulping bites in the last combat phase. It's been a while since I've used some ogres, but that is the hero phase. So we will be back with ogre movement. All right, guys. Also in the hero phase, we need to see which. Okay. We need to see which objectives turn active. So I'm going to start on the far corner. We'll roll to see if that one turns active. It does not, and I'll roll for my corner on this end. And it also does not. So, still inactive objectives. The only active... No, there is no active objectives right now. So, it's going to be a low-scoring round here. So, all right, now we're going to be continuing with the ogre movement phase. All right, ogre, they're back after moving. On this far corner, I just screened out this objective as best as I could, hoping to just buy myself an extra round of keeping him off this corner objective. The lead belcher, they're still in combat, so they're not going anywhere. But the Slaughtermaster used his command point he got to auto 6 run himself onto the middle objective. Since nobody's there contesting it, they do control it. I won't score points with it being inactive, but I do get my battle tactic as long as I can kill off the marauders. And then we got the Glutton and Tyrant moving here, taking their 8 inches. They're hungry to get into battle now. And then the Iron Guts on the corner there as well, coming around to hopefully try to do as much damage now while I can into some of those warriors. So that concludes the Ogre's movement phase. So we will go into Ogre's shooting. We'll hope for a good high number here.
All defense.
All right, so 2d3 attacks apiece for the lead belchers, and debating if I all-out attack this or not. How many did you have? You had 11, you said?
11 now. So they're a little halfway gone.
All right, but you're almost down to command point. So I think we'll hang on to my command point. All right, so 2d3 attacks. I'll come right over here. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 attacks. All right. All right, 4s and 3s. There we go. Okay. And that's going to be 7 at -1.
So 5 up. See 4, so 3.
3 of them, and those should just be 1 damage each.
Okay, 6 up. JC, 1 more, so 2 die.
Yeah, so there goes my battle tactic. All right, so we'll go to the charge phase. We'll start with the Iron Guts off on the far end. They're going to go 5 inches, which will get me in.
These guys.
Yep. All right, and then their impact hits. Since we are meat fist charging in, we do get +1 to my roll for trampling charge, and then +1 for having 3 or more models. So this will be mortal wound on 6s, or on 4s, excuse me. So for 1. 5 up.
Nope. So
okay. And then the Tyrant will try his charge. He's going 11 inches, plenty far enough. And he's going to go over towards those guys. All right, so that'll be 11 dice for impact. 8, 10, 11. And he will be doing mortals on 5 here because he does not have 3 models. For 1 more.
1. 5 up. Saved.
Okay, and then the Gluttons. They're charging 6, which will be plenty to get them in. Perfect. And that's going to go... this will be mortal wound into the Sorcerer on 4. There's a bigger roll. There's 4 mortal wound into your Sorcerer.
I don't think he has a word, does he? I don't.
Okay.
Oops, he takes all 4.
Okay. All right. That is it for the charge phase. So we'll do. Yeah, we'll go start combat. We're going to use the lead belchers first. And I think that's my best chance of completing my battle tactic. So we're going to all-out attack here. And then that will give them 2 attacks apiece. +1 for the champion. This will be 2s and 3s, no rend. All right. So 4.
4. No rend.
No rend.
5 up. Made 1.
Okay, 6 damage then total.
6.
Yep, 2 apiece for the 3.
Okay. 6 up board. Just saved 1, so 5 more die.
Okay. All right, and now we go to you.
Oh, the Chaos Warriors. Oh, I have to take after base. So this section is going to them.
Real quick, too, I'm going to use the leadership of the Alpha ability off the Tyrant to issue all-out defense to everybody over there.
Okay.
Including himself.
Okay. So these are 3s and 3s. That one, yeah. So that's 5, 10, 11, 12 at -1.
12?
Yep.
Okay, 3, 6, 12. -1 cancel all out defense, so I'm looking for. Okay. How many damage is that?
They're 1 each.
Alright, so that'll kill 1 and leave 1 with 3 wins.
Okay. Then your leader.
Oh, my order all got messed up over there, but that's fine.
No one in it?
21. So, in the hand. That was not a good. So 5, 9, -1.
The 9, cancel all on defense, so I'm looking for 3s again. Not again, but 3s. Okay, so that's 4 damage. And then he does have a 5 up ward. So saved one of those. He'll take 3.
Nice.
Okay.
And then your last group, another 21. Six. Oh, -1.
Okay, so we're looking for 5 on the gluttons. Nothing. So that's 6 damage. We'll kill 1 and leave 1 with 2. Got a sorcerer. Alright, so we will we'll use the gluttons first to try to kill the sorcerer.
Let me lose my last command point to all out.
All in defense of your sorcerer?
No, not the sorcerer. Oh, you're attacking sorcerer?
Well, this will all, and the warriors.
Yeah, the warriors are getting all out defense.
Okay, so let's see. So 3 inches. He's got 1, and they've got 1, right?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay, so
He's playing surfing.
he's gonna come that way. He's gonna go that way. And then we'll just do that instead of knocking everybody down. All right, so we'll do 2 of them into your sorcerer, and one of those is my hero. So he's gonna get an extra attack, or my leader, champion. So this is into the sorcerer. This will be 3s and 3s. That's all hit. And there it comes back to bite me. There's 2 and -1 into your sorcerer.
Okay, so sorcerer. -1, so 5s? Nope.
Okay, 4 damage.
Beat it.
Okay, and then 3 more into the warriors. And this will be 3s and 3s as well. Oh wait, I didn't realize they are 4 attacks apiece with that profile. Yeah, okay. So 4 attacks apiece because I'm running the paired weapons. So 3s and 3s again. Okay. And that's going to be 5 at -1 into the warriors this time.
Okay. 3 up. So 1, 2.
2 damage each.
5 up board. Saved all but 1, so 1 dies.
Kills the 1. Okay. And now we go back to your marauders.
All the marauders, yeah. How many are there? 5?
4.
4? Okay. Oh, silly marauders. So, the leader. So these are 4s and 4s. No rend. So 5, no rend.
5. All right. So on to the lead belchers. We're looking for 5s. Get 1. So 1 damage each, I assume.
Yeah.
So that'll kill the 1. Okay.
You get your.
All right, and then we'll go with my Iron Guts next. So they do get 3 attacks apiece. All right, and they will be 3s and 3s. Okay, and I think actually I get 1 for my champion as well. No, okay. So that'll be 4 at -2 rend.
So I'm back at 4s, which I make all but 1.
For 3 damage.
5 ups. Nope, so 1 dies.
And then back to me again. Oh, and then there we go. I do have my once per battle ability, which I'm going to use with them. Down to the Iron Guts. So I just have to fight last with them. So come back to them to fight one more time. All right, but the Tyrant, he'll go. Oh, and he's had a shooting attack this whole time. I've completely forgotten. Whoops. All right, so we'll hit with the Thunder Mace. This will be 3s and 3s. So there's 3 hits, no 6s. And 3s, so there's 2 at -2 rend.
So 4 ups. Nope.
For 3 damage each.
Nope. 5 up board. So it's all but 2, so 1 more.
How? Okay, and then my my glaive, 3s and 3s again. 2 hits, no 6s. 2 wound at -1 rend.
3s. Failed 1.
For D3 damage on that. For 3 damage.
5 up. So 1 more dies.
Okay. And then back to the Iron Guts then. See if I can maybe kill a few more. So that'll be 10 attack total. With the extra 1 for the champion. 3s and 3s. Okay. There we go. 7 at -2.
Okay, so that's 4 ups. We'll save 4, so 3.
3 damage each.
5 up board. Oh, 3 on that one, so 1, 2, 3 more die.
All right, and now at the end of the combat phase, I'm going to do some gulping bites. So we'll do it over here. So on a 4-up, they'll take some mortal wounds. They do. And with my spell on them, they'll take D6 mortal wounds. They'll take 5 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
Probably killed him. Unless I can save it too. Nope, they're dead.
Okay, there we go. There's my battle tactic achieved. All right, and then we'll do it for the warriors as well. And they are going to take D3 mortal wounds for 3.
So, 1 dies. Not the band. Kinda need him.
All right, so that is it. Battle Shock, I do believe you owe me now. Anything over 3, you're going to lose a few.
Yeah. 3.
So 3 plus 8 is 11, so you're good on Battle Shock.
That was big. I didn't need to lose any more.
Okay. So now, end of Battle Shock. Actually, I think I have to check my Iron Hats as well.
1 year. But those are probably fine.
They're all good because they're still in combat. But these other not. So they're Bravery 6 and they lost 1. So we're good. Okay. So we'll roll to see which objectives become activated.
How many points did you get?
Yes. So I do get my battle tactic for 2, and I have no points for scoring objectives because nothing's activated. So I just get 2 points this round.
Okay.
So that puts Ogre to 12 points at end of turn 3, and we'll see if this one activates. It does not. We'll see if this one activates. It does not, even with the Galley Champ on it. We'll do the corner. It does. So the corner is now reactivated. Okay, thank you. And then you still have
11.
You had 11 guys there. I believe I take that objective from you then, because everybody counts as 2 for me, and then my hero counts as 5.
Oh, okay.
So I will roll to see if that activates. It does not. Okay. So only 1 active objective still in the game. And that concludes Ogre's, turn 3.
So what's our score?
12
9.
to 9 going into bottom of round 3.
Okay. So we're due eye for an eye. That's probably this one because he killed my sorcerer. Hopefully kill something. And then I need to roll for that one. See if it's active. It is now active. Which is pretty big.
That's very big.
Okay. Now we will do heroic actions. I'll roll for command point. 5. So got 1 for the prince. Yeah,
Okay. I think I will try. I'll probably finest hour the tyrant. Actually, no. I'll try a command point on him. There we go. Okay, he's got a command point.
So which one's that one's active? Okay. Do eye for an eye. I got a spell I can do, but I have to look at the book because I don't have any on the prints right now. Do this.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens here in this game. Just hard to do any damage against these new slaves on a 3-up base saves across their entire army list.
Oh yeah, they're too far. We'll just do the endless spell. Since I have them. Which is on a 5. Go with an 8.
That's your spell?
Yeah.
From who? Off the Demon Prince. Okay, so my Slaughter Master will try to undo that. And he does not.
Alright.
I've casted like 1 spell this entire game.
Don't forget your pots refill.
Yes. Yep. I just need a hero next to it to use it though. But
6 inches. From
Within 6 inches?
yeah. Oh,
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah, you're stretching there.
yeah. Good. Okay, that's it. I just got to keep track of them all that die within 12 inches of it.
Okay.
All right, so that's it. We're going to go to movement phase. All right, so we moved the Chosen over to go attack them. Moved the Warriors up to capture that for sure. Moved him within 3 inches. Moved him, rolled a 5, and so he moved 10 inches total. And then didn't move them, of course. So that was it for movements. Now we got some charge rolls to make. So we'll start with the Chosen. Ooh, 12. Well, that's going to get me behind him.
That's gonna get you on the objective
Yeah.
sooner than I wanted.
That was huge.
Okay. You grab one of these there. Flexible. You can come. Coherency would be hard to
Yeah, but if
maintain.
you go up and over,
Yeah.
that's an inch up and then down.
So you could go 10 inches that way and still get in. Yeah.
Right
get
here.
in pretty much with one guy over there. So much for screening out that objective.
Yeah, that one was going to be rough either way.
Well,
Is it going to stay? It's going to stay. All right, so that's that one. The Prince only has to make a 3. Makes 8. I don't know if he does anything on the charge. I have to look. No. Okay, so how far is that one?
he ran. You said.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He ran.
Yeah.
Stay in there. That's right. That's it for charge, then, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
That should be it.
So.
Did you get a monster action?
No, he's not a monster, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay, we did look into that.
Yeah, there's a certain thing you can take to make him a monster, but I did not.
Okay, so combat.
Combat. Not worried about them too much over there. I think we're gonna have to go with the Warriors or the Prince. What's his profile like?
Pretty decent.
Is it?
He is gonna have 2d6 attacks and 3 -1 for damage apiece, and then 3 more attacks at 5s.
Okay. Yeah, we'll start with the Prince then. Makes sense. Demon Axe and Demon Axe, which is 5.
What's your end on this?
-2 on this one.
Okay.
6, 8. Okay, yeah. So 5. So this is hitting on 3s and 3s. 6s do D3 mortals.
Lovely.
Yep. 1's 2 6s. Just 1. 3s, so -2 on 1.
They get hit, so damage.
Oh, okay, so that's 2 damage right there.
Okay.
And that's 6 total plus 2d3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wait, how'd you get 11?
Because the 6s were automatic.
Yeah, so
yeah, so these 2 are, never mind, thinking on top. So 3, 4, 5 total.
5 total damage.
Yeah, 5 total damage with that attack.
We just take 5 damage.
And then he's got Talons, which are 3s and 3s. Hopefully we can kill him.
Oh, you will.
So, -1.
Okay, looking for 6s.
2
Same
damage.
one.
2 damage apiece.
Not surprised.
So now we'll roll on the Eyes of God for him, because he killed a hero, right?
Yep.
And I complete battle tactic, so 6. Because we remembered this time. Add 1 to charge rolls versus the game.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. I think the smart choice is to come here because that's all split. Granted, you could pile in and move away from my iron guts, which I do not want. So, yeah, we're gonna come over here. We're gonna come on this side.
They'll be my only all-out defense.
Okay. I'm gonna use the Tyrant's command point to all-out attack that whole circle of gaggle.
Oh, you can do that every turn.
Yeah, with the leadership. Oh no, is it once per battle?
I thought it was once per battle.
For leadership of the Alpha? That's a great question.
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Um,
It might be. That'd be cool if it's once. Yeah, that's a lot.
oh, it is once per battle.
Okay.
Yeah, so never mind. So, we'll still use it on the Iron Guts.
Oh, you're gonna attack with them first?
Yeah. So we're gonna come in. And then come on in there. Okay. So, that will be 10 attacks. And with all out attack, that should bring them down to 2s and 2s. Or 2s and 3s, excuse me. Yep. 2s and 3s. Yeah. Okay. All right, that'll be 5.
5.
-2.
-2. So 4 ups. Which I failed 3.
3 damage each.
So 5 ups. So just 3 this time. So 1, 2, 3 dies.
Okay. Take what we can get.
Is that it from them?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go with the chosen, obviously.
Yep. I'm gonna all out defense over there.
They are 2, just 3 attacks each. So that's all 10 of them, right?
Oh, at 2-inch range, yeah.
Yeah. So that's 40 attacks.
You can probably just roll it in 2 groups of 20.
Yeah, that's what I planned on doing. I don't have big enough hands for this.
I'm sure the first 20 will fill them.
Maybe. So, what did they have on them? Oh, the spell thing. So they don't have anything else, right?
I've got.
So 6s are 1 mortal on top of anything else in this first group. So that's 4 mortals right there.
That kills 1. Okay.
So we miss so much. That's 10, 11, 12 on the first roll. Second roll.
Just go ahead and roll those 12. I'm sure that'll kill
Oh,
them.
the 12 will kill him?
By the time you do damage off that, you already killed 1 with mortals.
And then 3, so that's -2?
-2?
2, or no, -1, 2 damage apiece.
Yeah, okay. So how many? We've got 3, 6, 9.
Yep. 9 on the first one.
9 at -1, you said?
Yep.
So we're looking for 5s. Not actually a pretty decent roll, but 2 damage apiece?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8. So that'll kill 2, and 1 has 1. Okay, so you will have to get into your second batch of damage.
3, 6s are mortals on addition, so 2, 3.
3 mortals, that'll kill that one.
Threes. So that's 8. -1.
8. All right, 5 ups again. Getting some good save rolls finally. 2, 4, 6, 8. Kills everybody I have though.
Okay.
To the letter. All right. We'll do my tyrant next then. So he will be going. 3s and 3s here for 1 hit. for 1 wound at -2.
So 4 saved.
And then 2 attacks. There we go. Beast Glue or Glaive hit on a 6. So that's only if it hit the hero or monster. Okay. There's 1 at -1.
So 3.
For D3 damage on that.
Nice.
For 1.
5 up. Save it.
So did nothing. Congratulations. Back to you.
Pile all these guys away from me.
You can't pile in away from. Yeah, you have to stay where you're at.
Alright. So that's 4. So we got what? 2 on him?
2 and 4?
4? Yeah. 2. Gets warriors. Oh, and then I'll get an extra one because I'll do your leader first. 3s. And 3s. So 4 minus 1.
4 minus 1, and then this is into the gluttons?
No, the leader first.
Into the leader?
Yeah, then we'll do the gluttons.
Okay, at -1, so I'm at a 3, I'm looking for 4s. Save 2 damage.
Yeah, 1 each.
1 each. Looking for 5s. There we go. Hey, Jeff Peters.
So 5 minus 1.
And this is into the other guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So -1, I'm looking for 6s. Save 1, so 4 will kill one of them. Alright, so we're using the Ogre Gluttons. They piled in. We're swinging at the Warriors. I get 4 attacks apiece, plus 1 for my champion. And this will be 3s. Alright, that's going to be 7, -1.
3 ups. Oh. Failed 2.
2 damage each.
I have a board. Nope, killed 2.
There we go. Do what we can. And then that should be it for the combat phase, I believe.
Yeah, I lost 4, so I can't.
But you are also out of coherency with all of this. These 2 are both going to have to runaways. Yeah. So, and then, yeah, that should be it for combat phase. Battle Shock, I think I'm good on. Yeah, because all my bravery goes up. The Iron Guts didn't lose one this round, so yeah, they're good on their Battle Shock. So points, you score 1, or you control 1 for 1, and your battle tactic
so
with an eye for an eye. So yeah, 3 points. So 12 to 12 going into turn 4.
Yep.
And I do get to do my gulping bites as well for damage over here. So they'll take D3 mortal wounds for 3 more mortal wounds.
Yep. Someone dies.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh.
All right. Turn. We had to roll to see what turns on or off. So does this one turn off?
Nope.
It does not. So it stays active. All right. Going into turn 4. Priority.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't lose.
Oh, all right. That's that makes that easy.
I can't win a battle turn at all.
That's the turn of luck I needed because I have very, very few models left against this Slaves to Darkness army. So yeah, we'll definitely start the turn here.
So roll inactive.
Yeah, we'll see if we go inactive. But I need to figure out a battle tactic as well.
I'll roll that one too.
This one's inactive.
I know I never rolled that at the end.
Yeah, you only roll.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. So let's find a good battle tactic. Yeah. All right. So starting turn 4 for the ogre here, we gave the board a good look, like you guys are getting to see right now. Ogres just have no bodies left in this game. The score is tied 12-12. I would get 1 point for having my objective in the far corner active, and I could probably do eye for an eye to bring me up to 15 points. At which point, on Shadow's turn, it'll just be his 3 points as well, plus whatever he can activate that turn. Probably giving him the lead.
We did do a scenario roll, and I did activate that one over there. That one stayed active, so that's more. So that's 5 points next round.
Yeah, so that alone would have given him the lead. I, in my regards, rolled to try to activate this objective, and I failed.
And I failed that one too, so he wouldn't even be able to get over there to get that one.
Yep, so that would have just give him the lead by the end of the fourth turn. So
grand strategies.
Grand strategies. So mine was to have more of my units in his territory. I think it's ready for plunder out of the ogre book. Essentially, take what's theirs. His was to leave his
and the spell at the end of the game, which I would have had 2 more chances, even if he dispelled it. So
yeah. So I'm going to call it a game, yeah. So, all right, yeah. Certainly hard to go up against the damage and armor save that these Slaves to Darkness have. I mean, 3-up saved across the army with 5-up wards everywhere. You can't touch, especially when they rally the whole unit back. Everything that Kragnos killed is right back on the table. So very, very rough game for the ogres, but we hung in there till round 4. So congratulations.
Good long battle.
Yeah,
it's a nice book. It's definitely got some mean combos that we figured out. And the Eyes of the God makes units even worse, especially when you're killing heroes and monsters.
Yeah. I didn't even give you that many to kill, but and you killed them both. So sweet.
All right. Well, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos. I can't talk though. And then look at the store that we put up, and then we'll have membership soon. We'll talk about that in another video.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys watching us, and thanks for all the comments and support so far.